So these men called me that I should come and drink. Yeah. They are flexing. They said they love Tinubu's government, and they say no Igbo man should join any protest.
Yes, sir.
It's way back time.
Yes.
If we want you before and you refuse to leave,
we shall stand. I am mandate, we shall stand. I am mandate, I am mandate, I am mandate, we shall stand.
Good government, good for you guys.
This one sweet me for belly wella because when you see they want Tifnubu, they don't get their Tifnubu now. May they enjoy the Tifnubu. As Nano said today in the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu Day, I won't make a year waiting this guy talk about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Light of Africa.
System or ideology the government is using to rule the people, because the power the government is using to rule the people is called use them to fight themselves. What is use them to fight themselves? For instance, during election, you are poor, I am poor. We are saying that we want to fight for the government, the existing government to come down. All of a sudden, the government compel the few poor people. Then you discover that your fellow poor man begin to fight you. This is the system that government is using to work. You begin to ask yourself, this guy is poor, I am poor, and we are fighting for us to have a better life. How is this poor man fighting me against a man that is manipulating the both of us? It is called the use of power against the people. And so any person that refuses to subscribe to that ideology, the first thing that we brand them is terrorists. That was why the government called Nnamdi Kanu a terrorist. That was why the government called Kwame Nkrumah a terrorist. That was why the government called Nelson Mandela a terrorist. Any man that refused, any animal that refused to be eaten by the lion will always call it a terrorist. So when the lion sees a tiger, the lion will tell other animal, you see that idiot, he's a terrorist. To a lion, an antelope is a good animal. To a lion, Umbada is a nice, beautiful, obedient animal. That is it. That animal that refused to subject himself under that governance will always be regarded as a terrorist. So when you want to carry on the gospel of awakening or you become a freedom fighter, the first thing you have to do is to make up your mind to die anytime. Make up your mind to cease to fear death. Know it fully well that if he meant to die now, I avail myself for it. That is the first direction or the first garment you must put on before you call yourself a freedom fighter. You are a freedom fighter and you are still afraid of death. Now you have not started. You have not started. There is little impact a man who is afraid to die can do. Because the first that the government you are trying to fight against will first brand you a terrorist. Maybe this voice note will be played later when this thing will start happening. But trust me, there is no man who will watch you pull down the roof of his house without revolting against you. Because religion is a roof towards which the government is using to shift responsibility, to control the people ideologically. And now you want to destroy the roof and you think the government will just fold their hands to watch you. No, we don't even have a security to revolt against them. But one thing we have in us is we have lost the consciousness of death. Make up your mind that even if it costs at the expense of death, you avail yourself. Otherwise, don't come to the media and speak. Or speak with low voice. Because the world leaves no room for men who are afraid to die. I'm not trying to put fear in you, but for a man who must touch the weight of influence, who must revolt against an existing constructive ideology used to rule people, the first thing you have to do is to make up your mind to lose the consciousness of death. You can die anytime, you can be killed anytime. You may hear that Light of Africa died anytime. I'll just be very, very certain about it. I'm not shadow boxing. I think I received many threatening messages. That was day before yesterday from the existing Let me not call names. But once you make up your mind, understood that at any point, death may come. If it meant people to die, let people die. But sometimes our blood nourishes the tree upon which the fountain of liberty will grow. But at the expense of it, when you lost the consciousness of death, death even itself fears you, because death have seen us and refused to kill us. So when you are crying, thinking that a man called Nnamdi Kanu is still in prison, the man already know before he started that assignment that he will end there, or he may not end there, but he will go there. It's as simple as that. No man revolt against the constructive ideology that is used to control the people. You will not be attacked to eat you.
Yes, now welcome back. As Prime Minister talk this one, talks a breaking. There will be no big protest about Nigeria and Biafra land. We are not part of them. Our people must understand this. The situation in Nigeria today is a result of the Biafra new dimension. There will be no protest until our declaration this year. Make now listen to General Ghost.
This Nigerian terrorist state you have seen today, you will see them no more. And we believe. And that is our hope. And that is our strength. You see why you cannot win us. Because we knew every step you make. We knew every step you make. And we are ready. We are watching you. We know where you will stop. And as I said earlier, where you stop is where we start. Where you stop is where we will start. But bear in mind, you can never win this. Biafra is what we are asking for. Biafra is what we will have. It is our right. It is our right. It is our belonging, our possession, and we must possess it by fire, by force. And nothing you can do about it. This war you started, we will end this war for you. And the death you come with in the land of the rising sun, you will be the one dying. I've told you. You put your strength 6 days, 5 days, if you fail. Let me call it 6 days, you fail. You say you want to go and neutralize, replan, and come on Monday. Today is Sunday. Today is Afọ. Monday is Ugwo. Every market day is against you. Anyhow you come, anytime you come, you will meet death. Any way you come, anyhow you come, any day you take come, now death, they wait for you, and you will meet death. Then you will understand that Biafra is bigger than you. And Biafra army is stronger than you. I know some of you did not believe in history. I know some of you are not learned. I believe that many of you are blind. You cannot see the handwriting written on the wall. You cannot understand either what is written on the wall. Because if you could have addicted, if you were to addict to history, you will know that they determine mind. The heart that determine, no, they give up. Any heart that determine to achieve something can never give up. For instance, somebody that invented the halogen bulb that you were using, known as Michael Faraday, and say he tried for 99 times. For somebody to keep trying, he tried the first time, he failed. He tried the second time, he failed. He keep trying 10 times, 20 times, 30 times, 40 times, 50 times, 60 times, keep failing, 70 times, keep failing, 80 times, keep failing, 90 times, keep failing. But he have never give up. Why? Because his mind is, it is possible. I must get there. No matter how long it's going to take me. No matter how long it's going to take me. No matter how the resources I'm going to waste. I must get there until he get there. He never give up. That is the heart of hardcore Biafrans. As I told you, as I always told you, as I will always tell you, and I will keep telling you this, that the lion can never give birth to a goat. We get that heart from our parents. There are fighters, there are lions, they give birth to us. We never give up. We can never give up. We really determined to restore Biafra, and that is what we will get. It does not really mean, it does not really matter what you are doing. You are just joking. If you think you can stop us, you are just joking. You can't. You can never stop us. You can never in your whole imagination stop us. We are unstoppable. Yes, we are unstoppable. So now you know that no single move you make that we are not aware of. No plan you plan we are not aware of. But also bear this in mind, that where you stop is where we will start. You see this Biafra, it must be restored. Do you know why? Biafra is the last hope of humanity. Those of you who go to church and they are telling you Jesus is coming, that Jesus that are telling you that is coming is Biafra. Prepare to receive Jesus. It is talking about Biafra. The white men that wrote the slave book to you, they knew about it. Instead of them to tell you, Biafra is coming, prepare for Biafra, they are now using Jesus to deceive you. There is no Jesus coming. It is Biafra. And that is the reason the children of darkness are risen up in many forms, in many ways, to fight. Because they knew that this is the only savior to humanity. Yes, this is the only redemptions of the black race. We will never give up. We will never give up until Biafra is restored. And that is why I come this morning to water that your hope. The hope of restoration of Biafra. To strengthen you. That we knew before we come that it's not going to be easy. There is nothing good come easy. Everything that stands strong depends on the foundation you lay. Everything that stands strong depends on the foundation you lay. So therefore, we are laying this strong foundation for Biafra so that Biafra will be unshakable. Biafra will be unmovable. we knew that it's not going to be easy. The reason why you see a lot of people falling out of this struggle is because from their onset, they were thinking that it's going to be easy. And having seen that it's no longer easy, they fall aside because their mind was telling them that, it's going to be easy. When we just start protesting, when we start protest, when we carry flag around, when we make noise, the world will hear our voice and the world will come in and separate us. That was their initial mind. And as they carry flag, make noise, the world did not even talk about them. Nigeria came up with another plan given to them by Britain. Don't allow them to make noise again. Don't allow them to protest again. Start killing them so that the protest will die up. Immediately they start killing and start arresting. A lot of people will draw back. A lot of people. Men, if we were 1,000 then, more than 700 have already retreat back. They no one join again. They no one Biafra again. Why? Because they were thinking that it's going to be easy. And others will keep pushing. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Say, no, we will not just stop from here. We will keep pushing. And they declare indigenous people terrorists. They did not carry knife. They did not carry gun. They did not carry stone. They did not carry wood. They do not bomb any market. They did not kill anybody. But they declare them terrorists. Only in the zoo. The moment they declare them terrorists, many people see retreat back. Say, I don't want to be part of the terrorists, so they don't already call us terrorists. So. But those that know their God, they took their ground and stand firm. Because before we came, they told us that it's not going to be easy. But we have two things to do. Hold your stand and hold your peace. Hold your ground and hold your peace. At the end, this Nigeria you see today, you will see them no more. That is what we are doing. We hold the ground of Biafra very strong. And we are holding on our peace, believing that Chukwu Okike Abiama, our chi, and all our ancestors are strongly behind us and before us and beside us, and are fighting our enemy hands down. And that is why yesterday I was proudly telling you that we came against you in the name of Chukwu Okike Abiama. We came against you in the name of our ancestors. Do you know them? Should I mention them for you? I've already mentioned few of them for you yesterday. But there are millions. There are millions. There are millions. Even me, I cannot mention all their names because there are so many. If I should start mentioning the names of those we came with against you, the day will never be enough. 1 month will never be enough. 1 year, I can never see mention their name because they keep exist till eternity. You can never win this war.
No matter how they try to cover up the truth will always come out. Now waiting be Biafra be that. Biafra na truth. Before the contraction of 1914, I see the document where they carry slaves from Africa to all these Caribbeans, American and the rest. I see the name where they write Biafra there. That is to say, the Biafra don't did long time ago before the contraction of the Islamic State of Nigeria. And nothing they fit do. Biafra could be the light to African countries. For this matter, me I go rest my case now. Thank you.